Hello, welcome back to another artist spotlight on Colan. I have done quite a few videos on Colan, but after I did the recent spotlight on Steve Ditko and already have the magazine out, I thought it would be a good opportunity to make another video for Colan because the magazine is out. And here you have Dracula Lives, issue 1. Wonderful Dracula story, okay, by Colan, as you can see. Wonderful art. And we expect nothing less from Gene when he's drawing Dracula in black and white. Okay, so beautiful. As you can see. I just love the way he drew the wrinkle. He drew the wrinkles in the clothing. I have mentioned that many times. But there's one thing that's different in the Eerie magazine over here that I brought out is they use a different technique of water down the color and almost like a watercolor painted methods. And as I mentioned in the Steve Ditko spotlight, the result look great. Okay, and perfect example is if you look at the clothing, okay, when he applied this technique, it just added so much more depth and richness to the drawing. Okay, even for black and white, it just looked great. I understand that this technique added more time to the process, no doubt, but still the result is worth it. Easy for me to say, right? So let's go through this book and show you the wonderful result of him using this technique. He also used these techniques in the Dracula magazine. I believe I also shown those magazine before in a series of spotlight. It's just beautiful. Look at that. The Eerie magazine, the early issues are fantastic because I can easily do a spotlight on each artist that worked on the short stories in all the early magazines, and I think I will. I think I debated for a while on how to show the artwork in these magazines, and I felt that it's best to isolate each artist in a series of video instead of showing the entire magazine in each video, because then you don't get to see the work of each artist all together, because for the most part the stories are short. Okay, that's the end of this one. This is issue 2, I believe. Put that away. Let's jump to this issue 3. Just look at this beautiful splash page. See, if this was just pure black and white, you wouldn't have much of anything right here as far as the water reflection. So the little things, subtle yet great. Just look at this. Once again, love it. I would say that this is my favorite Gene Colan style, compared to how he worked in color comic books. No doubt this is my favorite. This and the black and white, but in this particular methods, not just black and white. Just look at that. Check out this beautiful panel. Here's the last page. Fantastic. Okay, let's jump to issue 4. Start right here. So Jean is not known to draw beautiful women compared to, say, Romita or Oshima, but look at that. That's pretty darn nice, huh? Just look at this full page. Fantastic. And I was a huge Colan fan already, but when I discovered his work in Black and White magazine, it made me even a bigger fan. And then when I discovered this style of drawing and watercolor or water painting, however you want to label it, it's made me even a bigger fan, if that's possible, right? Look at that. Hands down, my favorite of all of his style of drawing. And you can see why. Well, hopefully some people will agree. As always, art is subjective. Some people may not like this. I don't expect everyone to share my same taste. Last, issue 5. Great expression on the face. Once again, you get this awesome full page drawing. Just look at this. last 2 pages. And that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Like I said, you can't go wrong with issue 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the rest of the books I have. As far as the Eerie magazine, I have yet to pick up a copy that I am disappointed. I can't endorse highly enough on buying and enjoying these magazines on the cheap if you can find them. Thanks for watching. Bye.